In the heart they gather strong, pushing back the lefty throng. With the red banner held high, marching forward through the night. Promises of old will keep as the donkeys start to weep. Stars and stripes forever sway, in the land of the brave we stay. We've got the power now, in the heart of every town. We've got the power now, the Reds are going down.
With a flagpole planted firm,
golden dreams that won't decay,
marching proudly through the day.
In the eagle's shadow by, we find our strength and take our pride. Let the voices echo loud, tearing through the waiting crowd. We've got the power now, in the heart of every town. We've got the power now, the Reds are going down. Across the plains and mountains tall, hear the victory call. With courage and with might we strive, in the light of freedom's guide. We've got the power now, in the heart of every town. We've got the power now, the Reds are going down.
We stand firm in our belief.
hold tight.
Through the times clearer we can see. Crazy world spinning round.
Stay grounded.
In our hearts simple truths agree. Whisper of freedom and liberty.
Rings true.
Our foundation strong and deep. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady paths we choose to follow, while the winds of change blow. In the story we've built for trust in you,
Never doubt.
time flies but we won't bend. Communists talk loud and fast.
Stay solid.
Our quiet strength is our reply. So salute to change but pause.
Reflect.
In unity our dearest friend. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady paths we choose to follow, while the winds of change blow. In shadows we find our light. Through chaos we stay upright.
Stay
With courage, faith on our side.
forever.
Standing firm, our guide. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady paths we choose to follow, while the winds of change blow.
In our little town, so serene, where the grass is green, the air so clean, we gather round the table every night. Joyful days, oh, what sight, with values passed, with generations past, living life with love that surely lasts. As the city lights look bright, we hold to our roots tight, in our hearts the same old fires, guided by the good old days. Sharing moments with friends always divine. Working hard for what we seek, respecting each word we speak, holding dear to our family ties underneath these nostalgic skies. As the city lights so bright, got too tight, in our hearts the same old fire. Oh, yeah. We sway with every change of time, but in our hearts, old love and soul, that baby in our heart, getting like a thought ain't out. In this fast-paced world, we can fight. Traditions keep our hearts going wild. But goodbye in our hearts simple ways, we got it by the good old days.
I'm glowing in the night, shining like a star in this atomic age, and brighter by far. Untouchable energy, it's a glowing affair. Ready and ready, I'll take you everywhere. I'm untouchable now, filled with power in the air. Radioactive rhythm, but sense without care. Electric and alive in this atomic embrace. Unstoppable now in this glowing space.
Times are changing, feel the buzzing, staying true when they're fussing. Keep the flag a-flying through stormy nights, with the star-spangled banner I stand tall with manners. Cross my heart with hope in sight. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and free, with liberty. Stick to values in the trends. Families gather, let's defend. Hold the line, keep the bond alive. Truth in our vision, in God we make decisions. For our dream, through thrive and strive. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and prairie, with liberty. We'll keep fighting for what's right, standing strong in the night. Here comes freedom in
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Culturama, where on this show we are trying to reclaim the zeitgeist of America, and where we are trying to inject traditional American values back into the current discourse, and we are trying to reclaim the overall zeitgeist here on Culturama. And what better way to do that than to do it and discuss it over video games? Thank you, everyone that has showed up on the stream today. As usual, every Saturday is a Cuphead stream. Well, rather, it's a gaming stream, but we've been playing Cuphead for the last this is the third time, I think, and this is a game that you guys definitely and truly enjoy. It. Please let me know if you want me to continue playing it. I will, and I shall do whatever the audience wants me to do. I don't know. I may keep playing it. We'll just have to wait and see. Place your bets now if you think that I will manage to be another boss today. Last week, I believe I ended on Grim Matchstick, so we'll see if I can get through him this time. Thank you, everyone that has shown up today. I want to say hello to all the usuals I see in the chat here. And please go ahead and like the stream if you can. Share it, like it. We have decent viewership on Rumble now and on Twitter. But just in case, if the elites have shadow banned this show, please feel free to like and share the stream. That would be very much appreciated. So let me open up the chat here and see what you guys are saying. Over in the chat, I did see we have a few new faces in the stream. I see Plumpkin, of course. Hello, Plumpkin, Mr. Pig. We have Kermode Bear. It's good to see you, Kermode Bear, again. Euro, I love Cuphead. Such great music, and the art style brings me back to my childhood cartoons. Kermode Bear, this is exactly why I love Cuphead as well, and I think it really goes along with the theme of the show. So that's also why I like to play it. We have Jose Palacios, I believe. Hello, welcome to the stream. I see you over on YouTube. So we have, hold on, let me open up the chat here. Here we go. What we have Fiery Waco also's in the chat. We have L Dubs 78. Thank you so much, everyone. It's so good to see you. So we have decent viewership. I think I'm just going to jump in. But before I do that, for those that are new here or happen to be watching that are new, this isn't just a gaming stream. Culturama, that is. We actually talk about politics, culture, and the news. And this is where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. And again, that's Tuesdays and Thursdays, and where I actually cover very pertinent topics associated with the culture, society, politics. That's pretty much mostly what I talk about, but every Thursday I also have a key guest on as best I can, and I interview them. And we had Vish Burra on just a couple days ago on Thursday, and wasn't that an amazing conversation, you guys? I think that went very well. Grizz Cheese is in the chat as well. Hello, Grizz. He said, "Oi, I lost track of all time and day. Better late than never." Very true, Grizz Cheese. Thank you for joining the Culturama gaming stream. Anyways, so like I said, for those that are new, talk about politics, culture, and the news. And so what I like to do on every gaming stream is at least cover key events that have happened. And throughout the stream, if you guys want me to cover another particular story, like in the middle of the gaming session, you know, I'll be playing the game for as long as I want to, or as long as you guys want to. And if I want a little break, feel free to suggest a particular story, and I'll cover it here on stream. Best way to contact me, though, let's get past a few of the preliminaries here. First thing is, if you want to contact me directly live on the stream, sending in a Rumble rant is the best way to do it, especially if the chat is very active. Even if it's just a couple bucks, send it in. I'll read it off. I'll read your comments, answer your questions, or I'll cover a story that you want me to cover. Also, I have another fun thing here for those that are interested at all. But we have the Leo the Beast meter as well, and so I have a dysgenic dog. He is fairly... He let's just say he is not the product of eugenics, and so I like to bring him on stream, and if that's something you guys want to see, he'll be dressed up in an outfit that, you know, fits the theme of the stream. And if we get $70 in donations total, I will bring him out immediately. So that is something.
Monster kill.
Figure out the right sound effect there. That is something that you guys can look forward to as well. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So anyways, a few topics are in order to cover, you guys, before we get through the stream. All right. So let me stop playing that sound effect there. So I did want to cover this one story Put Leo in a Cuphead outfit, says Fiery Waco. I need to get a Cuphead outfit. That would look really great on him, actually. I feel like Leo, though, is more of a mugman kind of guy, you know? That's just my interpretation of him. Anyways, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with what's been happening in the news as of today. I know it's Saturday and it's hard to catch up, but I did want to talk about a couple things before we jump in. Did you guys hear about Trump invoking the Alien Enemies Act of 1798? What to know? So I just wanted to... We already got our first donation here in the stream. $10 from Kermode Bear. Kermode, you wrote, "Show me the pupper." Show me the pupper, Kermode Bear. If we get $60 more, I will pull him out. You already contributed your first amount here towards the Leo Unleash the Beast donation drive. So thank you so much. I still haven't set up the Leo cam, everyone. I know I said I'll do that. I'm getting the materials together for that. I'm going to be setting up a Leo cam so you guys can see where he is residing and where he's screaming from. And but thank you so much for your donation, Kermode Bear. I will be putting that towards the fund to setting up Leo a very nice cage indeed. Anyways, $60 more, you guys, and we will get Leo in the Unleash the Beast segment out, okay? Moving forward, so... this has just happened today, and I wanted to cover it very briefly. I know it's a gaming stream. Believe me, I will be jumping into the Cuphead game before we jump in. And also, guys, if we have audio issues, because I've been having some audio issues today, if there's audio issues or if you don't hear the gaming, if you don't hear like the Cuphead music, please let me know in the chat, obviously, and I'll try to fix that. President Trump has invoked the Alien Enemies Act of 1798 to target members of a Venezuelan gang for swift mass deportations, okay? Excuse me, the controversial move is already facing legal challenges and will likely face more lawsuits because it has previously only been used during wartime. So it is a bit controversial, particularly with the libertarians. I know some in the stream right now that are watching, but there's a big conversation had about whether or not this has to be done. The sweeping authority of the Alien Enemies Act may sidestep a law that bans the military from civilian law enforcement. So President Donald Trump invoked the Alien Enemies Act of 1798 today to target members of a Venezuelan gang for mass deportations. Just hours after a federal judge in Washington ruled that Trump couldn't use the law as a means to deport 5 Venezuelans. So, yet again, the judiciary is coming into Longhouse. The president. Now, I know there's a lot of question and debate about whether or not this should actually happen, or how popular it is. I have seen a lot of people, at least on Twitter, maybe I'm in my own echo chambers, but I've seen a lot of people share a lot of positive feelings about this particular piece. So it remains to be seen what happens as we go further in this and these developments. But this is a very interesting time that we live in, you guys. Let me know what you think about it. Hello, Pork Chop 159 in the chat. Good to see you. So, quick backstory. Alien Enemies Act of 1798, the Alien Enemies Act allows the president to detain, relocate, or deport non-citizens from a country, and that is considered an enemy of the United States. So the United States has defined that country as an enemy, but once it does, you can remove those people from your country immediately. I believe this was under John Adams, if I'm not mistaken, when it was initially implemented. But Congress passed the Alien Enemies Act as part of the Foreign Alien and Seditions Act of 1798 when the U.S. was about to go to war with France. Again, I think this is under their second president. So a little blast from the past on that one. It was also used before during World War I and World War II, as far as I understand. So we do have to be, well, we don't have to be, but the president must declare it as us being in a threatening time, particularly in wartime. And so he would implement this and remove anyone in our country that would be deemed from a country that, or is from a country that we deemed as a threat to our nation. So I don't know. I frankly, you guys, I'm kind of split on this issue, but let me know in the chat if you think this is a good idea. Once again, I've been seeing a lot of debate about whether or not this is a good move on Trump's part, but as far as I'm aware, it's sort of a popular position that he's taking, and it's really interesting and actually in ways comforting to see a president taking his role seriously and trying to do things that are actually active and getting things done. We have another donation from JJ $5, Yo Daniela, check X for an interesting trade war consequence. Okay, is there something happening on Twitter that I'm not familiar with? But I'll be checking X all throughout this particular stream, JJ. Thank you so much for your $5. Thought he was going to get all those armed IRS agents on that task, wrote Grizz Cheese. God forbid you ask anyone in in government to do anything. Except Donald Trump, apparently. XDM. Okay, JJ. I'll check your DMs when I have some free time here in the next few minutes. Kermode Bear wrote, I don't really care as long as it's legal and Trump gets those bastards out of our country. Kermode Bear, that's very well said. Agreed with you there. JJ, I will check your DM here in a moment. So everyone, we will be jumping in. Hang on. There we go, JJ. 4 minutes ago. I will be jumping in Cuphead here in a second. Okay, JJ, I'm opening up your DMs right now. I'm assuming... here we are. Thank you so much for the donation, JJ. So this is what JJ wrote, or sent to me rather. Michael Knowles, yes, Your Holiness, the Canadians took the bait. It's all going according to plan. What is this? Breaking. Okay, this is 2 hours ago. Breaking. Canada could block U.S. access to Pornhub, a Canadian-owned site. I saw this. If the trade war escalates. What is a meme? Your conditions are what I can't even think of the meme. Your conditions are acceptable. I think is the terminology correct? I don't see a lot of people upset about this. Now listen, I don't want to get into a flame war right now about pornography and whether or not I think pornography should be completely banned or not. I frankly know that some states are implementing certain protections and some states aren't. Frankly, I think it should be more of a localized issue, similar with a lot of other, a lot of other hot topics, such as abortion, for instance. Should be a state-by-state issue. But if Canada somehow could block access to Pornhub, at least as far as a conservative movement is concerned, I don't see a lot of people being too upset about that, although they could just be posturing. However, as far as the rest of the country is concerned, do you guys think that our country would break down? I think there would be a brief period of instability, and then I think people would just get over it. But I don't know exactly how that would work. Your terms are acceptable. This is the meme I was referring to. Behave or we take away porn. Your terms are acceptable. The terms are acceptable. Age restriction, but Pornhub leaves when that minimal requirement gets implemented completely. Man, it's going to be a lot of lonely nights for a lot of fellas out there and some gals. It will be interesting to see where that goes. Okay, you guys, I'm going to jump into Cuphead now. Thank you for sharing that story, JJ. I did see it briefly before I jumped on stream, and I see it trending on Twitter, actually. Amidst ongoing trade tensions in the United States, discussions in Canada have led to a viral satirical suggestion that Canada could block U.S. access to Pornhub. Was it satirical? I guess it's not serious, huh? Is it just Pornhub? Because there are other pornography sites, so... Is it just the Pornhub website? I don't see that getting very far in terms of, like, actually helping the United States get over their addiction to pornography. But anyways. Okay, let me jump into Cuphead, you guys, because I know that's what you came in the stream for, and thank you everyone that is watching today. If you have some free time while on stream, I highly suggest that you visit ap4libertyshop.com. Once again, that is ap4libertyshop.com. I will be pulling that up later on the stream, but on there you can get beautiful products that feature Culturama, like the Culturama logo pillow. We have the Leo the Beast pillow, and we are so far, I believe, $15 towards the Leo goal. If you want to see my dog live here on stream, untamed and uncut. And also we have Culturama coffee. This is the most popular product on the shop. So just go to ap4libertyshop.com and type in Culturama collection in the search bar, and there you can have the delicious coffee or any of the wonderful products that we have on stream. Okay. Who is ready for some Cuphead? Who is ready to see me fail and flail live on stream? All right, you guys. I'm going to jump right in. Okay, do you guys hear the stream? Let me know if you can hear it. I triple dog dare ya. All right, you guys, here we are on the Cuphead stream. I'm going to be jumping in. And please let me know if you can hear the audio of Cuphead or if it's too loud. And if you can't hear the audio, I will try. No audio, says Mr. Pig. Okay. All right, there's no audio, no music. The audio issues are killing me. Hold on a second. Whoop. Okay, let me see what's going on with the audio. Looks like the audio is plugged in, but I'm setting the bar high. Okay, you guys, I will be right back. I'm going to see what's going on with the audio situation, and then I will be solving that. And then we'll jump right into the game. So stay tuned, and I will get that ready for you. Hold on one second.
Well, here comes Sandy yelling like Marilyn with a twist. She's got a master's degree and a style that you can't resist. On Culturama, baby, we're shaking up the scene. So hit that like, make it click, you know what we mean. Like and subscribe, come on, don't delay. With Daniela at the helm, we're leading the way. It's Culturama, taking back tomorrow today.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors.
Music volume? It's full.
It's all full. Hold on. Let me close it real quick.
Okay. Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Oh my god, I'm on the screen.
A second.
You're streaming me.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me go back to commercial.
Well, here comes Sandy yelling like Marilyn with a twist. She's got a master's degree and a style that you can't resist. On Culturama, baby, we're shaking up the scene. So hit that like, make it click, you know what we mean. Like and subscribe, come on, don't delay. With Daniela at the helm, we're leading the way. It's Culturama, taking back tomorrow today.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors.
Mao ordered his citizens to throw off the four olds. Old thinking, old culture, old customs, and old habits. So, your whole life went in the garbage overnight, no biggie. And those who resisted were attacked by an army of purifiers called the Red Guard, who went around the country putting dunce caps on people. Yeah. Who didn't take to being a new kind of mortal being.
If you don't force behaviors, whether it's gender or race or just any way you want to say the composition of your team, you're going to be impacted.
Well, things haven't been so sweet for Ben & Jerry's after the company posted an anti-American tweet, a few of them, on the 4th of July. The ice cream makers declared the United States was founded on stolen indigenous land.
Well, someone should tell Target that, because they're now selling swimsuits with tuckums in the women's section of the store. And they even have a line just for kids.
Yeah, we're going to reach out to Ben & Jerry's and ask them how they can live with themselves as they operate a multi-billion-dollar company on stolen land while declaring other people give up their so-called stolen land.
This is the child section. This is literally the kids section. I'm next to a literal onesie that says whatever the hell that means. We have glad you came out, and I'm so happy that you're queer. In the kids section. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, but pride and toddler don't belong in the same sentence.
Good news! Starbucks will offer its workers reimbursement of travel expenses related to accessing abortion and gender-affirming procedures.
Kyle Rittenhouse was seen wearing a Black Rifle Coffee Company shirt, and they wanted to distance themselves from that individual. Key employees at the company also were donating to Democrats. Hafer doubled down on throwing many in his base under the bus, describing them as racist and a repugnant group of people.
Hey, Liberty lovers, stop scrolling, because if you're tired of the same old news, then I've got just the wake-up call for you. I want to thank you for tuning in to Culturama, and I know that you're enjoying every minute of it. Join us at rumble.com/AP4Liberty. The Wake Up America show is Mondays through Fridays, 7 to 9 a.m. Central Time. It's a great way to start your day. Coffee's optional, but waking up is mandatory. Remember, at Wake Up America, we'll keep you sharp, we'll keep you laughing, most of all, we'll keep you free. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, you guys saw some behind the scenes there. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with technology, but it's good that you got to see some behind the scenes, everyone. JJ said they could vouch. Thank you, JJ. Anyways, I'm going to see if I could jump in again, you guys, and make sure that everything is set. Okay. Can you guys hear the volume now? Let me know if you can hear the game volume now. Hello, Mr. McNugget74. Thank you for joining the Cuphead stream. We're having some technical issues, but we're trying to figure out if it's... No, you guys can't hear it still? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Because I can't hear on my end either. Oh, that's not what I want to do. It might need to make a new scene in OBS. Really, JJ? Okay, I can do that if that's like I suppose I can try doing that live. That's going to be a lot to do. Right now live on stream here, but hold on. What about now? Did that do anything? Start from scratch if the existing scene is not working. All right, JJ. I mean, I could try doing that. That might take a while. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge anything. It just doubled my voice. Okay. Okay, hold on. It's probably something in the game, though. God, is that you? Exactly, Entropy Nomad. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try one more time.
Well, here comes Annie like Marilyn with a twist. She's got a master's degree and a style you can't resist. On Culturama, baby, we're shaking up the scene. So hit that like, make it click, you know what we mean. Like and subscribe, come on, don't delay. With Daniela at the helm, we're leading the way. It's Culturama, taking back tomorrow today.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors.
Mao ordered his citizens to throw off the four olds. Old thinking, old culture, old customs, and old habits. So, your whole life went in the garbage overnight, no biggie. And those who resisted were attacked by an army of purifiers called the Red Guard, who went around the country putting dunce caps on people. Yeah, who didn't take to being a new kind of mortal being.
If you don't force behaviors, whether it's gender or race or just any way you want to say the composition of your team, you're going to be impacted.
Well, things haven't been so sweet for Ben and Jerry's after the company posted an anti-American tweet, a few of them, on the 4th of July. The ice cream makers declared the United States was founded on stolen indigenous land.
Well, someone should tell Target that, because they're now selling swimsuits with tuckums in the women's section of the store. And they even have a line just for kids.
Yeah, we're going to reach out to Ben & Jerry's and ask them how they can live with themselves as they operate a multi-billion-dollar company on stolen land while declaring other people give up their so-called stolen land.
This is the child section. This is literally the kids section. I'm next to a literal onesie that says whatever the hell that means. We have glad you came out, and I'm so happy that you're queer. In the kids section. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, but pride and toddler don't belong in the same sentence.
Good news! Starbucks will offer its workers reimbursement of travel expenses related to accessing abortion and gender-affirming procedures.
Kyle Rittenhouse was seen wearing a Black Rifle Coffee Company shirt, and they wanted to distance themselves from that individual. Key employees at the company also were donating to Democrats. Hayford doubled down on throwing.
Okay, you guys, who wants to bet this will work? Let's try it out. So I made another game scene. I did what JJ told me to do, and I hope I added all the necessary implements to have this gameplay. So let's see if it works. Okay, can you guys hear this? If not, I added a new game scene, so I'm waiting for you guys to actually see on your end. Still can't hear it. Oh my god, what is going on? I couldn't hear my stream deck earlier today either, which isn't too good. Any other suggestions? Restart the game? Okay, sure. I could restart the game. I mean, I can just exit out, but hold on. Well, sorry you guys have to see the OBS. That's not very cool, right? I'm gonna restart the game. Hold on. Sometimes you get this with live streams, you know, sometimes you get behind the scenes. moments. Sometimes you get to see me struggle and flail on stream. Audio still doesn't work on from the laptop. I like behind the scenes stuff. Okay, great. I'm glad you enjoy it. I just hope you can actually I'll go along with the stream here. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's see if it works again. Okay, so this is me on the game scene again. I restarted it, but I don't think it's working. If it helps, I mean, I don't hear it come out on my laptop as well. I don't have any audio on my end, so is there... Tech can be a real pain. It's a real pain in the ass. Kermode Bear. I'm assuming you guys don't hear anything either. Yeah, you guys don't hear anything either. I see it on my phone here. Oh, jeez. Any other suggestions in the chat? Let me play around with the scenes here. Hold on. Desktop. It's just not working. I have everything set up correctly, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really want to restart this. I don't really want to restart the stream here, so. But that may be. Try playing a video. Okay, I can try playing a video, I guess. Here. I'm sure I could find a fun video on Twitter. The first video that pops up was a Geoscotty video. Very cool. Let's see if I can play another video on stream. Here. Do you guys hear this video? I don't hear it. I don't even hear like basic videos on Twitter on the game stream. No, the audio doesn't even work with on this scene either. No, their audio doesn't work anywhere. There's a problem. But you guys hear the stream deck, right? You guys hear the stream deck sound effects? Like, do you hear that? Okay, you guys hear Stream Deck, but you don't hear... Okay, so it's probably... Oh, look, philosophy memes. Okay. It's probably an issue with, like, some kind of plugin. Hold on. Okay. I think it's an issue with the plugin, you guys. I'm gonna see what... Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Another commercial break.
Well, here comes Danny Yellow like Marilyn with a twist. She's got a master's degree and a style you can't resist. On Culturama, baby, we're shaking up the scene. So hit that like, make it click, you know what we mean. Like and subscribe, come on, don't delay. With Daniela at the helm, we're leading the way. It's Culturama, taking back tomorrow today.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors.
Mao ordered his citizens to throw off the four olds. Old thinking, old culture, old customs, and old habits. So, your whole life went in the garbage overnight, no biggie. And those who resisted were attacked by an army of purifiers called the Red Guard, who went around the country putting dunce caps on people. Yeah, who didn't take to being a new kind of mortal being.
If you don't force behaviors, whether it's gender or race or just any way you want to say the composition of your team, you're going to be impacted.
Well, things haven't been so sweet for Ben and Jerry's after the company posted an anti-American tweet, a few of them, on the 4th of July. The ice cream makers declared the United States was founded on stolen indigenous land.
Well, someone should tell Target that, because they're now selling swimsuits with tuckums in the women's section of the store. And they even have a line just for kids.
Yeah, we're going to reach out to Ben & Jerry's and ask them how they can live with themselves as they operate a multi-billion-dollar company on stolen land while declaring other people give up their so-called stolen land.
This is the child section. This is literally the kids section. I'm next to a literal onesie that says whatever the hell that means. We have glad you came out, and I'm so happy that you're queer. In the kids section. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, but pride and toddler don't belong in the same sentence.
Good news! Starbucks will offer its workers reimbursement of travel expenses related to accessing abortion and gender-affirming procedures.
Kyle Rittenhouse was seen wearing a Black Rifle Coffee Company shirt, and they wanted to distance themselves from that individual. Key employees at the company also were donating to Democrats. Hafer doubled down on throwing many in his base under the bus, describing them as racist and a repugnant group of people.
Hey, Liberty lovers, stop scrolling, because if you're tired of the same old news, then I've got just the wake-up call for you. I want to thank you for tuning in to Culturama, and I know that you're enjoying every minute of it. Join us at rumble.com/AP4Liberty. The Wake Up America show is Mondays through Fridays, 7 to 9 a.m. Central Time. It's a great way to start your day. Coffee's optional, but waking up is mandatory. Remember, at Wake Up America, we'll keep you sharp, we'll keep you laughing, most of all, we'll keep you free. I'll see you in the morning.
Well, here comes Sandy Yellow like Marilyn with a twist. She's got a master's degree and a style you can't resist. On Culturama, baby, we're shaking up the scene. So hit that line, make it click, you know.
One of our girls, it's our second oldest, we've known for years now. She's only, she's only 5 years old,
okay?
But we've known since she was
Let me know if
3.
you can hear this.
For at least a couple years now, we've known that she just has a higher propensity towards the things of the world, worldliness. And we have to be extra careful with her because she will, if we go out in public and we're at a restaurant and girls are dressed in a immodest way, we'll find that it catches her gaze and her attention in a way that our oldest and then our third child they don't really care. One of our children, one of our girls, it's our second oldest, we've known for years now. She's only 5 years old, but we've known since she was 3. For at least a couple of years now, we've known that she just has a higher propensity towards the things of the world, worldliness.
There
Like
we go.
she.
I think we got it, you guys. Wait a second. Okay, hold on a second. Let me check the chat because we hear the... Okay. Everyone, good news. It looks like we have audio has been fixed well after we're now almost 50 minutes in the Cold Trauma Gaming stream. I want to thank you guys if you're still watching, and thank you so much for your patience here. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I am kind of retarded when it comes to technology, so I know that I'm not a boomer, but it's last time I checked. But, you know, I still struggle with technology just like a boomer does. So... Thank you, Kermo Bear. That's very... Thank you so much, Entropy Nomad, for the $2. We made it, you guys. Okay, so now I can play. I don't hear audio on my end, actually, but at least we jerry-rigged it, and we figured out how to do this. I had to like plug in. There was an issue with the audio output source in the computer, for those that are wondering. So I plugged in headphones, but in the process you guys got to see some behind the scenes. You saw the man behind the curtain, and you got to see me struggle on screen here. So but we got it all figured out, and let me fix my hair here, hold on. But sometimes this is the Untamed Uncut Culturama Gaming Saturday stream. This is why you guys want to tune in to the Saturday streams, okay? Because you get to see me in ways that you've never seen me before. Thank you, JJ, for the retweet. I really appreciate that. Anyways, so let's actually jump into the stream and start playing Cuphead. And we have audio. Wonderful. So now, Kermo Bear, you can enjoy the music and the gameplay. Since you said you like the music, I can't hear any music, but I know you guys can. So let's just proceed with the game. I already nervously drink half my coffee here. Okay, so last time I played this, I got to turn down the music audio in game. Is it too loud now? Okay. How do I do that? There we go. Options, audio. Is it master volume? I'm just gonna turn down all of this. There we go. How about that? Is that better? We are back. We are business. We are bold. Let's play the run and gun better. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate all you guys' patience. Even though I can't hear it, hold on. I need to remember what I'm doing here. I did not play this game for a week. Hold on, wait. Hold on. So this is shoot. This is shoot. This is jump. Doing so good. Let's retry again. I feel like I need the chaser on this one. I know I like to chase max, but oh, there's a penny I need. There we go. Yeah, I needed the chaser for this part. Oh, I need to aim. That's my problem. I need it. No! I need to aim. It's... not gonna lie, it's kind of weird playing this without any audio on my end, but let me see if I can change the... I'm gonna change the shot Such a great, crazy game. It is Kermode Bear. I'm gonna switch the chaser now. It's merciless. Very true, Kermode Bear. I was chase maxing quite a bit last game, and I was told that what was it called? Spread shot would be better. Now, here it is, spread shot. I was told spread shot would be better. I didn't believe in that, but apparently I was wrong. Spread shot is in fact better when you're up against certain bosses. Damn. And I've learned that as I was playing along, because I was playing up against Beppy the Clown the other day, and there we go. See, this is why we need Chaser, and I've learned that the spread shot is actually quite useful. Nice. Okay, we got through that. No! Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Shoot, no! Died. I just gotta get my gears warmed up, you guys, that's all. Playing without audio is going to be difficult because some of the enemies are audio cues. Awesome. That is true. But as long as you guys can hear the audio, which I hear you guys do, so that's good. That's fine though. I'm bad anyway. But thank you guys for sticking through it, because I know sitting through audio issues can be quite difficult and annoying, especially when you're watching a streamer. And so I do appreciate my dedicated followers and fans that do take the time to watch me, even if it's on a Saturday night. Oh my god. I'm not doing so hot already. I need to get my head in the game. Okay, we're gonna get past this little guy. There we go. Died. Cuphead is a Dark Souls of animated games. Kind of. Here's a secret, Danielle. Almost everyone is bad at Cuphead. Yeah, I know. Everyone's bad at Cuphead, but some are better than others. I'm gonna try this run and gun one more time and then see how far I can get here. But, and like I said, you guys, if you want me to cover a certain story, like halfway, I know I just started playing, but if you guys want me to cover a certain story, or if something has come out, send in a Rumble rant, and I will be sure to cover it while I can on stream. I don't even have to leave the I don't even have to leave the particular game to do that. I don't know why I didn't I'm only on one life left, so I don't know how I'm gonna get through this one. I think I should just be able to run through all of this, right? Okay. Nah, it hit me. Let's try a boss. And those that are new watching, welcome to Culturama. Thank you, JJ, for all the tips you gave me throughout the stream, by the way, when I was having some audio issues. I do appreciate it. Now, I am wondering which one, I'm debating about which boss I need to play first. Now, I understand that Grim Matchstick is probably the popular pick. I absolutely loathe playing Grim Matchstick, sorry. But yes, I want that. Yes. But I don't know which one I hate more, Grim Matchstick or this bird that I have to play. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, JJ. This one is, what's his name? Wally Warbles. Kermode Bear, you think the dragon's a cutie? Maybe I'll play the dragon. But before I do that, I'm not able to go to where that mausoleum is that correct? Or am I able to reach the mausoleum? I don't remember. I don't think I can. No, I can't. I have to be able to, yeah. Alright, no big deal. I'll just, yeah, I hate the flying levels. This is why I don't want to play Wallburs right now. Let's try this. Funfair Fever. I actually like this running gun, so let me try doing this one. Oh, do I not have the pea shooter? Damn, that's okay. I don't need the pea shooter. So the trick with Cuphead is that they throw all these things at you. Oh my god. They throw all these... yeah. So they throw all these things at you where you can't be able to run through them, but actually if you just run straight through, you should be able to get through the, you should be able to get through all the distractions. Let me try again. I probably should have the pea shooter for this one, but see, like that, you would think, oh my gosh, well that part is gonna kill me, whatever that magician has done. But oh, I remember, you're not supposed to use your... You're not supposed to use your gun on this part. That's the hard... Yeah, I remember now. You're not supposed to use your gun on this run and gun. It's hard to do this game without using your gun. Oh shoot. It's rough out there, you guys. Okay, I remember this one you don't use your gun, so let's try it again. I just need to get warmed up. So, those that know, I did play Fallout New Vegas. Oh, shoot. I did play Fallout New Vegas last game, and I had motion sickness, and I don't know what's going on this time, but I'm starting to get motion sickness playing Cuphead. And if I'm getting motion sickness playing Cuphead, there's really no hope for me, I suppose. Oh shoot. It's over, you guys. What's more difficult, Cuphead or IRS audit? Tell me about it. Oh, that reminds me, Kermode Bear. It is actually tax season soon. I didn't even go to H&R Block yet. Oh. Thank you for reminding me. I need to write that down, actually. I need to go to H&R Block. That's how I do my taxes, frankly. I don't know anything about filing taxes. I just pay them the $60, and I do that. We need a nice 4X strategy game. Yeah. No, did anyone get their taxes filed already? What pro do you use, JJ? I'm doing my taxes on the 29th with a local pro. Tax season is just one of those. I will say I do appreciate the services that they provide, H&R Block. I've always had decent service there. It's pretty timely, pretty quick. At least that's been my experience. But I need to lock in. How do I switch? Tab. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Damn it. It is cute, Kermode Bear. He is cute, but he is annoying. So I think I'm gonna look into going to H&R Block when I can this month. I always go in during March, so just to get it out of the way. No! But I heard, I know I talked about this in my last stream, that about the Trump wanting to cut taxes thing. Oh my god, I walked into that one. I mean, I know a lot of us think it's a good idea, but I'm a little concerned about it though. I don't know if you guys have heard, I'm sure you did. If you're my audience, you most likely have heard. But Trump is wanting to eliminate taxes for anyone that makes less than $150,000 a year, which I presume is a lot of us. I'm not going to assume, obviously. I'm not going to assume, obviously, but I presume it's quite a bit of us. And I mean, initially, your first reaction would be like, well, that sounds... How did that hit me? Your first reaction would be that sounds based and very helpful. That's a lot of... That's like an extra... It was like an egregious amount of money. Like an extra $20,000 a year, if I'm not mistaken. And shoot. And even though that sounds nice, and believe me, I would want that as much as the next guy, but I don't know what the long-term effects of that would be on the economy. However, I do understand that a good portion of our tax money that goes to funding these certain programs and institutions does come from like the top only few percent of people that do pay taxes. I think sales tax may be plenty for the government to acquire, and more spending is more tax. Good point, JJ. That's a really good point. I think I'd agree with you there. I mean, so I don't know. Again, this isn't like, this particular topic isn't my, I know I'm not hitting the boss because I'm not close to him. This particular topic is not my forte, but that's just food for thought, and just got me thinking about it since we are talking about taxes. Oh my goodness. Do you think Grim... Oh my god. Do you think Grim Matchstick pays his taxes? I don't know if the spread shot's gonna work on this one because you have to be really close. If I get close to him, I'll use a spread shot, but... Okay. No. Close. Hate the tail. I hate the tail. Damn. No. Okay, I made it to the next round. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. I have to use a boomerang here, don't I? Damn. I have to use a boomerang on this one. I see now. I don't have an issue with the chaser, though. It seems to be hitting him just fine. I'm getting better as I go, you guys. I have a large bottle of Chimay Grand Reserve. I do enjoy Belgian beers. Do you pronounce it Chimay? Is that how you pronounce it, with like the ch, like the cheese? That is my... If I had to pick a beer, it would be that kind of beer, Kermode Bear. Your strategy is aggressive. Is it? What's aggressive about it? Chimay. I do like the Belgian beers. Chimay is a really good brand. If you guys are looking into getting into beer, I know that's a subculture that is. I'm an APA guy. I know. Here's the thing about beer and movies and coffee. It's Chimay. Okay, thank you, Kermode Bear. The thing about beer is that, like, I used to like beer more. I don't. Oh shoot. I don't like it anymore as much. I try not to drink too much alcohol now. It's a toxin after all. But, I mean, I will appreciate a good beer. Multitasking. I do appreciate good beer or, you know, a good stiff drink. And I'll do that. But, the thing about the beer community is that they get so autistic about their beer. Like, I don't know if you guys talk to anyone that really appreciates or enjoys beer. I'm sure you all have. They can get very autistic. Same thing with movies. When someone asks me, what is your favorite movie? And, like, I'll list some off, obviously, that I like. But I would be I'm really reticent to get into it because of my experience. This is particularly true of the horror genre movie buffs. Damn. Oh my god. They can get very oh my god, I need to lock in. They can get very particular about having certain conversations about their film. And the reason why I know this is because I've talked to a lot of people because I like horror quite a bit. I wouldn't say I'm like a horror movie buff. I don't know all that much about, I don't have like an encyclopedic knowledge of this topic, right? But when I do try to talk about, for instance, I like The Shining personally. I like the book and I like the film. I like the film a little more. But when I say I like any Stephen King piece of media, talking to people about it can get really, really autistic. And I try not to get into it because they're very specific. And if I don't know a certain thing, I will be called a poser. And I don't appreciate that. It's like, just let me enjoy things in the way I enjoy them. Similar with coffee. I will drink coffee. I'm not a coffee snob. I will drink garbage coffee you'll get at your local GOP meeting as much as I'll drink coffee from your finest coffee brand. Do I have certain brands of coffee that I appreciate, especially as someone that lives in Washington State? Yes, I do. Does that mean that, you know, I will only drink certain types of coffee or I have an encyclopedic knowledge of coffee? No. I'd have too much time I don't have enough time on my hands to do that. You see what I mean? So when anyone says that they're like into beer, coffee, or horror film, I will just pretend like I don't know anything about it because I'm done being called a poser on anything. Finest coffee brand is the Atomic Blonde. This is true, Kermode Bear. I will drink any kinds of coffee, but the finest brand and the most exquisite, coming from someone like me that loves coffee, I will tell you firsthand, it is the Atomic Blonde coffee. And so I highly encourage you guys to drink it. I'm drinking it right now in my cup here. Cuphead. So I saw someone write in the comments earlier, one girl, one cup. Before I started playing this game. By aggressive, I observe you are right at the mouth of the fireball come out, leaving you no time to react. Oops. There's no benefit being so close unless you tend to use spread shot. I was using spread shot. That's why I was so close to him. One of the negative sides of using spread shot is because I have to be close to the boss. That's why I was trying to get close to him, but this boss is not my favorite. This is certainly my ultimate match here. See, like right now, I'm gonna try to be close to him because I'm gonna try to be close to him because I'm using spread shot, but okay, let me try it one more time. I'm gonna lock in. I'm talking too much, you guys. My apologies. I'm very bad at multitasking. It's my very high IQ here that's preventing me from passing this while I speak. I just know spread shot cuts the time of the... Oh my god, no, not again. Pea shooter? I mean, I could use my pea shooter, I suppose. Perhaps you're right, in this one I should use my pea shooter, huh? No, but I do like using the... I don't have boomerang. And so on the next phase, when I have to shoot backwards, I don't want to have to face the boss to shoot him. So I don't have the boomerang. Is it called boomerang? I don't know what... The one that goes backwards. I don't have that one. So the best option I have, I think, is Chaser. And I know I use Chaser as a crutch for every level on Cuphead. This is one of my biggest character flaws, actually. But however, I don't have enough money to buy the boomerang right now. And I just want to play a boss. I don't want to have to play the run and guns to get the boomerang one. So, therefore, I'm going to use the Chaser. Does that explain what my strategy here? Like right now, I think Chaser is quite helpful because I don't have to stand that close to him, but that wasn't helpful because I'm now too close to him. See, right now, Chaser works because... Is it hitting him? I don't even know if it's hitting him. No! Shoot. Oh, so getting close. I was entering the next phase too. No. JJ, why do you avoid horror films like The Plague? Is it just because they're not... I understand they don't have good energy. That's why. That's another reason why not to watch them. And I do agree that if you watch horror films too often, it's not good for your psyche. But, you know, I kind of view horror films like I view spicy food. It's like, once in a while, it does seem like it's good for you. It's really revitalizing. But too much of it and you'll get gastric reflux. Oh my god, okay. Daniela, thoughts on Anora? Have you seen it? I think it lived up to the Oscars hype. Mr. McNuggets74 asks me. Mr. McNuggets, I have not watched Anora. Now, to be honest, okay? I thought about it because everyone and their mother was talking about it. Or their grandmother. I don't know what the phrase is. My thoughts on Anora is that I did consider watching it. Because it's important to be aware of what people are talking about, and I've seen everyone in the right-wing spheres especially talk about it, which was interesting. When I saw her in the Oscars, because she thanked sex workers in her speech. I wasn't really thrilled about that, so I thought, like, well, why are right-wingers all of a sudden giving her, or the film, attention after she thanked sex workers? But apparently the film, from what I've heard, isn't glorifying sex work. It's actually a critique of... It's actually a critique of sex work, and if that's the case, then I very well would be willing to watch it. I don't want to pay for it. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't want to pay for it. I don't want to fund this project. I know it's already done, but I'm just saying. So I didn't want to pay for it. I don't want to say I'm gonna pirate it. I'm not trying to encourage pirating, but if I do end up watching it there will be signs, and I will write about it, is all I'm going to say. So I'm considering it. I actually wanted to watch another series on Netflix first before I did that. Oh, I could have parried that. Oh my god. But if you watched Nora, let me know and tell me what you thought about it. I know, like I said, people said it was excuse me. Never encourage... I would never, Kermode Bear, I would never encourage pirating, ever. On a libertarian stream, are you kidding me? Hell no. It's very critical of sex work. I just torrented it for free, Mr. McNugget said. Yeah, I might do that, actually. Because, like, I don't know. I wasn't... This isn't the kind of film... Like, Anora is just not the kind of film I would watch normally. It doesn't really appeal to me, the subject matter, so I was hesitant to look into it, but it's just one of those things where if everyone's talking about it, and obviously it's, you know, affecting the culture or the cultural conversation right now, it's probably best if I do take the time to watch it, so I may watch it. And when I do, like I said, there will be signs. You will know. Maybe you'll see it on me writing about it on Substack. I know I did a film review of Nosferatu on my Substack, which was a good film. I certainly will vouch for that film. But I more so talked about Nosferatu's elements of, like, how it's, I think, very much encapsulated and illustrated the female condition quite well, actually, in a female's position and role in society. So I may do the same for Anora, and I might write an article about it. See, this is what I mean. I don't know if my shot is actually shooting the dragon here. Well, I'm dead. Claven says that there's an Italian film that doesn't have any sex scenes but seems to provide the actual goal of Anora. Really? Well. Okay, one more time, and then I'll just try to win a run and gun because I think I do need to get the oh, what's it called? The boomerang. Oh no, oh no. Come on. Just die. I forget the two comments. The comets. I forgot the two comments. Okay, exit to the map. It's chilly outside. It snowed today where I live. True story, it snowed in March. Might have to get the heater in here. It's pretty chilly. Okay. Oh, I don't like this run and gun. This is not the one I wanted. It's okay. Oh, I hit the car. I hit the car when... That's not fair. Oh. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. I shall be right back, and I shall beat Grim Matchstick, everyone. Hold on a second. Wait. Let me get into my...
I thought the world would turn slower, not as fast as it does. Conservative hearts were steady, sure, and just because. A simpler time of values, when right was what it was. It seems like those days vanished with just a fleeting pause. Right-wing dreams of yesterday, steady in the fray, keeping timeless traditions, leading all the way.
Times are changing, feel the buzzing, staying true when they're fussing. Keep the flag a-flying through stormy nights. With the star-spangled banner, I stand tall with manners. Cross my heart with hope in sight. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and free, with liberty. Stick to values in the trends. Families gather, let's defend. Hold the line, keep the bond alive. Truth in our vision, in God we make decisions. For our dream, true, thrive and strive. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and prairie, with liberty. We'll keep fighting for what's right, standing strong in the night. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and bravery, with liberty.
Birds are crawling like bugs tonight. Freedom's calling, gotta rise and fight. We'll stomp 'em out with all our might. Watch 'em scatter in fear and fright. Crushing commies beneath our shoes like tiny pests with nothing to lose. Crushing commies, our anthem strong. Stand united where we belong.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Culture-Rama. I want to thank everyone that has sticked around with this very eventful stream here today. You saw everything here first, the technical issues, the good, the bad, the ugly. Thank you guys that have still stuck around today. And please continue sending in your Rumble rants if you want to see my deformed chihuahua, or if you want me to answer any of your specific questions or cover any particular stories. I do appreciate you guys very much. And let's proceed along with this wonderful stream, the Culturama stream. And if you guys haven't already, please jump into the ap4libertyshop.com and type in the Culturama collection to see all wonderful gifts and goodies that go towards supporting the show and supporting the 4 Liberty Network. And that way you can get yourself some of the delicious Culturama coffee that I talked about in your own Culturama mug. You see there, huh? With the radioactive communist space zombies, you guys. Also, you can have pillows, sweatshirts, and other great things on there. So thank you, everyone that is joining and supporting the stream there. So let me check the audio levels again. I've heard that the gaming audio was a bit louder than me. So let me check. $5! We already have $5 from JJ. Yay to Daniela Pensac. JJ, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's wonderful that you are a continual supporter of the show. Let me quickly check the audio levels here. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm jumping in, you guys. Let me know if the audio still sounds good on your end, okay? I'm going to retry with the game here now. We'll proceed forward. Acme Raygon emoji. God, Entropy Nomad. I need to make the custom graphics. You know what? Entropy Nomad, I'm going to write that down right now. Hold on a second. I need some paper. Give me some paper. So cluttered. Okay, Entropy Nomad. I know I promised you some custom emoticon. What does this say? Custom emotes here on. I don't know if that's possible, but I'll see custom emotes on Rumble. Number 1, okay, and then Leo Cam. Number 2, okay. I don't know if you can see that. I have it written down right here. Custom emotes number 1, Leo Cam number 2. All right. I'm going to put that on my thing right here because I know I promised that and it was a while ago. So I'll try to work on that tonight. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Proceeding on with the stream here. Yes, Kermode Bear. If Austin has it, then I'm sure I could figure out how to do it. Do you guys want me to continue playing Cuphead, or is there another video game in mind that you guys want to see me Oh, jeez. Do you guys want to see me play? Don't get me wrong, I do like Cuphead quite a bit, but I want to make sure that you guys are fully invested and interested. Turn the in-game... Okay, now the game audio is too quiet? Okay. Civilization stream, says JJ? Perhaps. I could do that, perhaps. Okay, maybe it's better now. Mr. Pig, let me know if the audio is good. Oh, I tried to parry that. That didn't work. This is why we like Chaser, because I didn't have to deal with BS like that on this game. In the pause menu? What? Is that better? Oh, I missed. Ah, man. Hit it better? Okay. I'm not gonna mess with the audio levels anymore. If it's better, it's better, okay? If it's better, I trust you, JJ. Thank you. I feel like Mr. Pig is jerking me around a little bit with the audio, so I'm gonna take your word for it, JJ.
You're up.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. That's fine. Open the doors. Release me. Okay. Oh, shoot. We just ran into that one. Okay. Oh god, I hate how when you like flip over, you can still hit the boss, which is just, I ran into that one, which is just, I'm not gonna say it's gay. I wasn't gonna say it's gay, but if I were to say that, I would say that. Come on. Obviously not at my best state right now because of the audio issues kind of rattled me up here. But I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually here. I should have known that would happen. Ow, my nose. One more time. Oh, Kermode Bear wrote, break through that wall like the ATF after a dog. Kermode Bear, you are quite the jokester, aren't you? That's pretty funny. Okay, you have to reach for the head then, I think, for the big goose. Right? Is it that? Oh, I think that's what it is, right? You have to... Hold on. Well, I don't have time to do that now, but... Yeah, I think you have to go for the head. Got it. I want to get that coin. Well, I already lost a life on that one, so... Oh, I was looking at the chat. I was looking at the chat! No! Let's try again. One more time, you guys. Please like and share the stream, everyone. We can get to a good viewership, and it goes towards to helping Culturama. I mean, this is certainly a show that we would want to share. We want the general public to know about. Make Culturama a household name. Can you imagine? Parry performance, wonderful. Oh, jeez. Okay. Damn. I just walked into that. Smash that like button. Why do YouTubers use that language? It's very strange. You know how people have the conspiracy theories where they have on the panel the multiple screens of news channels and they all say the same thing and they all have that the same script, which I will admit is sort of weird. But we also have to acknowledge the fact that a lot of people don't think for themselves and they mirror a lot of the language that another person will say. And so oftentimes I notice that with YouTube. They all have the similar intro with the, you know, smash the like button stuff. But thank you, Mr. McNuggets. I do appreciate you smashing the like button. It's very appreciated. I really don't like this run and gun, you guys. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. So I think I'm gonna try, I'm gonna go for a different... I like the other run and gun more, but the thing is, the run and guns are starting to give me motion sickness too, and this is the ongoing issue with Daniela's gaming streams, is that Daniela, part of the gaming stream experience with Daniela Pensac is that she struggles and suffers quite extensively from motion sickness problems. Kermode Bear, smash that like button, smack that bell, devastate the subscribe button, declare nuclear war on the notifications. I'm sure you can commit genocide or acts of violence against the notifications as well. Have you always had motion sickness? I never experienced it, so I'm curious. Do you get sick in cars? Mr. McNuggets, I used to get very sick in cars when I was a child. As I grew up, it wasn't as bad. Now I don't get it at all in cars unless I'm like staring out the window for hours, which hardly ever happens. But still, what happens to me is that I can get motion sickness quite frequently when I watch films and when I play video games specifically. I cannot watch Cloverfield. I cannot watch any like found footage film because the POV is just constantly moving. I won't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I will vomit. I will get a migraine. I thought Cuphead was safe. Most platforming games are safe, but once in a while it will get to me, and I'm just kind of feeling that right now. I'm still gonna push through it for you guys, but not gonna lie, it's getting to me. I also think it's in combination with like the lighting as well. I'm pretty sensitive to it. And so when I thought of the idea to have a gaming stream, I was really into it. I love watching gaming streams. I love watching, you know, Let's Plays. And I thought it would be really fun for me to do that myself. Little did I know is that I am a very fragile creature. Not just psychologically, but also physically as well. So, it remains to be seen how, if I will vomit today on stream. I'm kidding, I won't vomit. But I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So anyway, when I was playing Fallout New Vegas, because Fallout is the game, you know, naturally you'd think of when you think of Culturama, right? So I was gonna play Fallout, and when I was playing Fallout, I wasn't feeling too hot, wasn't feeling all that functional, if you get what my drift here. Yes, JJ, Mr. Peterson is doing gaming streams on Tuesday nights. Right after my stream on Tuesday nights, so. And this is true. I will say, however, I was doing the gaming streams first on the For Liberty Network. I am a pioneer at this. Okay, let's try Grim Matchstick again and let's see how far I can go, you guys. I don't need the boomerang. I got my chaser, I got my spread shot. I'm gonna lock in and I might take another aspirin. I took an aspirin the other day and I don't know if it's because I'm not used to aspirin, but it made me it made me feel kind of high, the aspirin. It was like 300 milligrams though. I heard it's really good for inflammation, and oh, that was rough. Oh, geez. Oh, I'm talking again. I can't. Woman and talking just doesn't go together, right? Especially when she's playing games. I'm talking again. I tried aspirin for my restless leg, and it actually did work fairly well. I usually take gabapentin, an anti-seizure medication, every night. But I've heard that aspirin could help. So I tried taking aspirin hours before, and it did help. It's not going to replace the gabapentin. It's not that strong, but it does help with the pain. So I took the aspirin in the evening time, and I've heard if you take it with vitamin C, it helps even more. I tried that, and it did help somewhat. Hi, do you like marijuana, Daniela? Mr. McNuggets. Mr. McNuggets, you dog, you asking me questions about my drug usage. I don't have any problems with marijuana. I personally don't make it a habit because, you know, I find that if people, and I've seen this happen many times, is that if people take it routinely, then they will, you know, not be the most ambitious. I've seen marijuana sap people's ambition and creative capabilities. I think once in a while, personally speaking, I think it's fine and it does help. But that's a yes, LOL. I have been known to enjoy it, is what I'll say. But like I said, I think it should be one of those substances that you need to be aware that it does affect your work output quite dramatically. I've seen it happen. So I personally have an issue with it. I don't think it should be like illegal. That's my personal opinion. But you know, once in a while I think it's fine. I have a pretty loose stance on drugs. My personal opinion, I have a pretty libertarian stance on drugs, especially drugs that are, I mean, obviously on drugs that are natural, right? CBD for seizures, perhaps. I have tried CBD for the nerve pain. I mean, it helps, but I find that gabapentin or Neurontin is the most effective. So, CBD, sometimes those products like CBD, marijuana can actually exacerbate it. It really just depends. Mr. McNuggets prefers to use marijuana alone, not around other people. It helps him reflect on life and slow down. Yes. I feel somewhat the same, Mr. McNuggets. It really just depends on like. I don't smoke, by the way. I don't believe in smoking. Do I have hair in my face? I don't smoke it. It's bad for the skin. But ingesting it in other ways is preferable for me personally. So when I do it, when I do it, again, and I don't really do it all that often, especially anymore. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm running like 20 projects right now. So I don't have time to do the weed. But when I do it, I typically will do it stronger because I don't like smoking it. All right, let's try to get through this boss here. Let's try to get through Grim Matchstick. And I live in Washington. Before anyone gets up in arms about me about the marijuana situation, I do live in Washington State, so like, what do you expect? Anyways. Okay, let's see if we can get past the, you gotta watch out for the, flame boys here. Kinda like groypers if you think about it. I'm just kidding. See, isn't this just as helpful as Boomerang? I mean, is it ideal? No. because I know it takes a long time to get past a boss, but I'm on my last life though. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through, you guys. Yeah, boomerang would probably be better for this one. Damn. Hey, I made it to the last round, right? I gave one of my old dogs gabapentin for arthritis. It helped her quite a lot, but the first few days were scary. It made her dizzy until she adjusted. That's the case with most medications, prescription medications, Kermit Bear. I've never had side effects from gabapentin, like, truthfully. That's just me. I do take the lowest dose, however, so that may be the case, but I have heard it's very helpful for dogs as well. But gabapentin is certainly helpful. Now, it is one of those medications that you can get quite... the thing with gabapentin is that you don't get like high off of it, so it's not like a substance you can abuse all that much. I've heard some people technically can, because it does make some people drowsy, but it's not really a drug you think of when you think of abusing prescription drugs. So it's quite easy to get a prescription for, and it's very effective. But when I first took it, it's not really... It didn't give me any side effects, but it is one of those drugs that you can develop a tolerance for, and that's unfortunate. Or you can get rather quite dependent on. And that's why I'm trying my best to find alternatives, because I'm finding like I need more. Because I have pretty bad nerve issues. I've had nerve issues ever since I was a teenager, actually. And so that's why I'm looking for alternatives like aspirin. I've heard that iron helps. My doctor also prescribed me iron, but I hate taking iron supplements. I would rather just eat meat, frankly. As you can see, everyone, I am getting now closer. I'm getting better at beating this boss. Let's see if I can actually beat this boss today, this Saturday night. Okay, we're doing better. Oh, jeez. Yeah, boomerang, like I said, boomerang would the flames, they all split apart. Oh my, I'm getting hungry. I'll stream for, hold on, how long was I streaming for? One hour? Okay, just 1 hour, no big deal. Where is my comment section? I want to see your guys' comments. Live chat, there we go. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. I want to eat something bad. 10 p.m. EST. Thank you, JJ. Oh, I just walked through that. You see that? It didn't hurt me that time. Okay, let's make sure we don't get hit by the flame, guys, here. We're doing a little better. Oh, that was close. Gotta concentrate. Oh. Oh, shoot. Did it hit me? It hit me, didn't it? Okay, it would be ideal. See, I'm getting closer, you guys. I'm getting closer. I'm getting better as we proceed forward. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. We will try and beat Grim Matchstick here. We will beat Grim Matchstick together. Together we pose as a vanguard against Grim Matchstick's supposed communism, which is what we're fighting against here in Culturama. I'm going to get some food, so everyone stay tuned. Let me see if I can jump into commercial breakthrough. Here we go. I'll be right back, everyone. Stay tuned. I'm going to get some food.
Well, here comes Daniela like Marilyn with a twist. She's got a master's degree and a style you can't resist. On Culturama, baby, we're shaking up the scene. So hit that like, make it click, you know what we mean. Like and subscribe, come on, don't delay. With Daniela at the helm, we're leading the way. It's Culturama, taking back tomorrow today.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors.
Mao ordered his citizens to throw off the four olds. Old thinking, old culture, old customs, and old habits. So, your whole life went in the garbage overnight, no biggie. And those who resisted were attacked by an army of purifiers called the Red Guard, who went around the country putting dunce caps on people. Yeah. Who didn't take to being a new kind of mortal being.
If you don't force behaviors, whether it's gender or race or just any way you want to say the composition of your team, you're going to be impacted.
Well, things haven't been so sweet for Ben & Jerry's after the company posted an anti-American tweet, a few of them, on the 4th of July. The ice cream makers declared the United States was founded on stolen indigenous land.
Well, someone should tell Target that, because they're now selling swimsuits with tuckums in the women's section of the store. And they even have a line just for kids.
Yeah, we're going to reach out to Ben & Jerry's and ask them how they can live with themselves as they operate a multi-billion-dollar company on stolen land while declaring other people give up their so-called stolen land.
This is the child section. This is literally the kids section. I'm next to a literal onesie that says whatever the hell that means. We have glad you came out, and I'm so happy that you're queer. In the kids section. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, but pride and toddler don't belong in the same sentence.
Good news! Starbucks will offer its workers reimbursement of travel expenses related to accessing abortion and gender-affirming procedures.
Kyle Rittenhouse was seen wearing a Black Rifle Coffee Company shirt, and they wanted to distance themselves from that individual. Key employees at the company also were donating to Democrats. Hafer doubled down on throwing many in his base under the bus, describing them as racist and a repugnant group of people.
Hey, Liberty lovers, stop scrolling, because if you're tired of the same old news, then I've got just the wake-up call for you. I want to thank you for tuning in to Culturama, and I know that you're enjoying every minute of it. Join us at rumble.com/AP4Liberty. The Wake Up America show is Mondays through Fridays, 7 to 9 a.m. Central Time. It's a great way to start your day. Coffee's optional, but waking up is mandatory. Remember, at Wake Up America, we'll keep you sharp, we'll keep you laughing, most of all, we'll keep you free. I'll see you in the morning.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Culturama Saturday night gaming stream. I appreciate everyone that has taken the time to watch me tonight, and I have with me a beautiful smoked rib here that I'm eating live for you all right now. I was just eating it before I came on, and I don't want to eat too much on stream, though I am fairly hungry, and I ate hardly anything today. But since we're back on, fully loaded, I have the calories in my system, everyone. I wanted to, I'm gonna proceed with the stream here, but before I do that, I wanted to ask you guys' opinion on something. Wow, that's spicy. Hold on a second. And I have some kvass as well. For those that don't know, it's a Slavic drink. Kvass, some rib, classic Slavic moment. Okay, but for real, you guys, I want to ask your opinion on something. Let me pull it up. Oh my god. Spicy. What do you guys think of this situation? Now, chess.com, speaking of games, is a site that I use quite frequently, and I presume a lot of my following does as well. To play chess. That's like I think the top chess website in the world. Though, yeah, the world's largest chess community is what their bio states. And they are thinking of renaming the bishop. I said that they're accepting new name ideas for this piece. I'm assuming you guys are aware what this piece is, if any of you play chess. It is the bishop, a religious term, as one may say. And they're thinking of replacing it. What do you guys think is going on here? A lot of people were not too happy with this post. I don't know who's behind this account or who their social media manager is. And look, I understand social media management can be difficult to assess your general audiences and what the particular response and or reaction will be. I've done it before. I understand how that particular field goes. It can be quite difficult. However, you would think that for a website like chess.com, they would just have an inkling of who their audience is, and that more or less, her audience would be majority male and may lean a certain political direction, if you know what I'm saying here. And let me tell you, that direction is not towards left-wing politics. So I don't know exactly what they were thinking with this particular post. I wrote, the user base is about to plummet. LOL. They didn't get the memes. They didn't get that the memes that most of their user is conservative males. Exactly what I just said here. But so they're asking what they should name the bishop piece because it's probably politically incorrect to call it a bishop. Chess.com. And then they tweeted their own post and they said, please stop suggesting bishop, quote, ... silly name. All right, maybe they should rename as a cardinal. That's what I said. But JJ asks, wasn't chess invented in India? What was the piece name back then? I don't know, JJ. That's a really good question. Let's take a look, shall we? Live on stream. Of course, that's the first website that comes up when you look it up. Chess. Go to the Wikipedia page. I'm gonna be Destiny maxing here a little bit, and pull up a Wikipedia page. History, early life. Vizier, Mr. Pig, is that true, or are you just making a suggestion? Okay, text referring to the origins of chess date from the beginning of the 7th century. These are written in Pahlavi, and one in Sanskrit. One of these texts, the Chatrang Namak, represents one of the earliest written accounts of chess. It is explained that Chaturang, chess in Pahlavi, was introduced to Persia by Divasarm, a great ruler of India, during the reign of Khosrow. Okay, JJ, you are not incorrect here. The oldest known chess manual was in Arabic and dates around 840, written by this individual, a renowned Arab chess player. So the oldest written known manual was in Arabic. Okay, yes. So it does come from the Great Orient. Very interesting. By the 20th century, a substantial consensus developed regarding the chess's origins in northwest India in the early 7th century. More recently, however, this consensus has been subject of further scrutiny. Okay, here we go. In earlier forms of chess in India were known as chaturanga, literally 4 divisions of military: infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariotry, represented by the pieces that would later evolve into modern pawn, knight, bishop, rook, respectively. So was the bishop then infantry, knight, the bishop were the elephants? The war elephants? That would be pretty base. Maybe we should rename it back to the war elephants. That sounds a little bit more exciting than bishop. But I don't know. Chaturanga was played on an 8x8 uncheckered board called Ashtapada. Thence it spread eastward and westward along the Silk Road. The earliest evidence of chess is found in nearby Sasanian Persia, around 600 AD. There's a Chinese form. The eastern migration of chess into China and Southeast Asia has even less documentation. The Knights Templar are playing chess. Look at that. That could be someone's cover background on Twitter. Okay, origins of the modern game, 1200 to 1700. The game of chess was then played and known in all European countries. A famous 13th century Spanish manuscript covering chess, Backgammon, hold on a second. I do not know how to pronounce this game, don't know anything about it. Backgammon and dice is known as Libro de los Juegos, which is the earliest European treaty on chess. Okay, a treaty on chess, as well as being the oldest document on European tables and games. The rules are fundamentally similar to those of the Arabic shatranj. Okay, so here are the names of the parts. Pawns gave the ability to advance 2 squares in their first move, while bishops and queens were acquired on their modern movement. The queen replaced the earlier vizier chess piece toward the end of the 10th and 15th century. Okay, so it used to be the vizier. Backgammon. Thank you, Entropy Nomad. And at the end of the 10th century and the 15th century, it had become the most powerful piece. In modern chess, it's often referred to as queen's chess or mad queen chess. Interesting. Well, there you have it. What about the bishop? Bishop chess piece. The bishop's predecessor in medieval chess, shatranj, or originally chaturanga, which you just read about, was the alfil, meaning elephant. So it was elephant. War elephants used to be the original bishop. Would you guys feel it necessary to change the bishop back into war elephants? Well, thank you, JJ, for prompting me to look that up. I had no idea. But there you have it. I don't know. I think war elephants would be pretty base too. But there's something about maintaining the Christian tradition here. Which is why so many people are up in arms about this entire situation. Because It's not like chess.com wants to go back to the historical. I really don't think chess.com wants to go back to the, historical definition of the chess pieces, because if that were the case, they would want to replace all the pieces, not just the bishop piece, or replace the name for it. So, at any rate, let's go back to, speaking of games and strategy games, let's go back to Cuphead. That was a joke. I know Cuphead is not a strategy game. Whoops. Oh, why do I care? You guys already saw the OBS. Okay, let's play a little bit longer. I don't know if I will beat Grim Matchstick today, but I think you guys are fairly entertained with everything else that you've seen on today's stream. But I'm going to play a little bit longer and see how far I can get. Oh my gosh, that's spicy. Back to Cuphead, everybody! These next few moments, I may not speak as much. My IQ does not allow me to speak while I play. My intelligence quotient is not as effective on this at this juncture today. Spicy food to go along with the hot dragon breath. Exactly, Kerbo Bear. Gotta retry one more time. Let's go. Nice. Oh. Ooh, I fell into that one. Oh no. Oh no, I fell into that one too. That was rough. Let's try again. That was rough. I was doing so well at first. I don't know what happened. It was just I got thrown off by that one comet. Oh god, oh no. Okay, made it to the next round. Let's hope my chaser will not lose me here. Chase maxing. That's what I'm known for, playing this game. I love the chaser. I should oh shoot! I should probably save my. That was close. I should have saved my. Okay, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. I died already. Chess.com is. McNuggets writes, chess.com is so gay, they can read the room. Can they read the room? Did they not see the last election? Sorry, I had to pause to take in the call from a friend and catching up. That's okay, Mr. McNuggets. I mean, you're not obligated to to watch the stream in full. I appreciate you telling me, though. But if you missed it, we were reading the history of chess. That was quite interesting. I'm tearing into this smoked ribs here. If I can tear it with my little lady claws. There we go. I wonder if it would be better to use a different weapon on that last segment. That way you can avoid hitting exploding fireballs. I would use a spread shot, but it only can go so far. And the only other weapons that I have is the chaser, the pea shooter, and the spread shot. I could use my extra life option as well, but I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where I just have to have skill, unless you guys can offer other suggestions. Okay, let's try again. We'll see if I make it through. Oh, that was close. As you can see here, I am. I have to get warmed up. So far, I have beat at least one. Oof. I have beat at least one boss per stream. Oh my god, that's spicy. That's an aardvark sauce right there. But this stream, I don't know. Lord willing, I dashed. Didn't let me go. I dashed. It didn't let me go. Let's try one more time. I'm gonna retry. I'm gonna die. You guys hear me struggling to breathe? I love aardvark sauce. It's delicious, but it can hit you. It can be nasty. An assault on the senses, as it were. Oh, shoot. Shoot, no. No! 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 No!
A great slam and then some.
One more time. Oh, that was too close. Aggressive strategy indeed. Nah, it was too close. No, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh, jeez, you guys. Let's try a different boss. Oh, wait, I have to go around this way, actually. Making my way around the woods. Let's try this awful boss, shall we? Like I said, I hate flying levels. Not my forte, so we'll see how good I do on this one. Ah, shoot. Already not so great.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Oh! It aims it at you, and I was... Nice. Or can I just... Yeah, I like that. I can just explode those chicks, the burbs. Oh shoot. I hate this part. Oh, Cornwood Bear, I love the art in the game as well. I mean, they did hand animate, obviously not like the entire segment, but they did hand animate certain scenes and stills and then the characters as well, and it's amazing the amount of effort they put into making this game. I still have yet to play the DLC version though, but no, it is very impressive what they've accomplished creating this game. Oh, did a donation pop up? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, did I miss a donation? JJ? I don't see any, but please let me know who was a donation by. No, the last one I received, JJ, looks like it was from you, the $5. But I don't see any other donations since then. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or let me know if I missed one or who it was from. I don't want to miss those, obviously. I thought I saw something notify. Maybe it was on my screen. I don't know. Okay, let's try again. Wally Wallerby. So if anything, it's his son that we're fighting against, right? Not, or his son, or like the smaller bird. I figured it was his son. There we go. Almost missed that. Oh, shoot. It's always that last egg that gets to me. Oh, shoot. Missed it. It might be on Twitch. Oh, I got a Twitch notification? Those are rare. Let me see. I hardly ever go to Twitch. You can see in the stream chat. Let me see. Doc Upside he is. I can see him in the stream chat. Oh, JJ, how long ago was this? Oh, let me go on. I know where to go. Hold on. The reason why I don't see them is because I am playing the game. And when it's full screen, so I don't see, obviously, the, I don't see the chat, but let me check the chat real quick. Did you... Oh, talks... I got 2 cents! Hey! 2 cents from Doc Upside. I think that's 2 cents. I'm not sure. Or is it $2? I can't tell. Maybe it's $2. But regardless, Doc Upside, I saw your notification. Thank you so much. They wrote cheer, cheer. You are an exception, my friend, because I rarely get any viewers or donations on Twitch. So thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate that. And thank you for being my first. And then another 10 cents. Cheer 10. Or is that $10? I don't know how Twitch donations work, but I see your donations now come in. Cheer, cheer. Thank you so much, Doc Upside. I really appreciate it. Cheer 10. I think they just mean cheers. It might be Twitch bits. Okay, thank you. I hardly use Twitch. I have no idea how Twitch works. So I really appreciate that. And Doc Upside, please like and share the stream. Thank you so much. Follow us on Twitch. And hey, we hardly get any viewers on Twitch, but you are one of the first to even donate on there. So I really appreciate that. This calls for a celebration, everybody. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry for missing it initially. I really appreciate you there. Alrighty. That's amazing. Twitch bits. I think those are Twitch bits. The reason why I can't see Twitch donations is because I'm looking at the chat through my personal account on Rumble on the second screen here, and not through my Rumble Studio. So that's why I missed it initially. But thank you, JJ, for letting me know about that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Doc Upside. I really appreciate you, and continue supporting us on Twitch. Hey. We got a viewer on Twitch, everyone. This is amazing for the 4 Liberty Network and Culturama. Anyways, let me jump back into the game here. One more bite of my what is this? Swine? One more bite of my swine and I'll continue. I'm eating my own kind here. There we go. A sow, rather. JJ just writes, "You're not a pig." No, I'm not. Last I checked, it wasn't. I sometimes eat like one, though. Another donation from Doc Upside Rain Cheer. Thank you so much, Doc Upside. Again, I love the enthusiasm, and thank you so much for your support of the show, of Culturama. Oh my god, it's spicy. Okay, let's proceed forward now, shall we? Okay, let's retry one more time here.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Ah, I hate the feathers. No. What is harder, Grim Matchstick or Wally Warbles? Ah, shoot. I should have parried that pink one. Oh, shoot. Guys, this one's kind of hard. I don't know. Shift to turn small when the feathers start. Ah, you're right. You're right. How can I forget that? It's almost like I avoid the flying levels at all costs. I need to stop drinking the Atomic Blonde coffee because it's revving me up so much. Okay, I'm not gonna eat the rib right now. I'm gonna focus and lock in.
A great slam ahead, son. It's on.
I don't know if small really helps. I mean, I guess it does a little bit, but I just hate the flying levels, you guys. It's not my forte at all. I tried to parry that bird and that was so sad. Did you guys see how I missed it? Not that one, but the last one. Oops. I just wasted. Oh, shoot. No! 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 What's going on? Everything's going wrong! Suicide mission. Let's try again. That was a kamikaze move right there. Typical Daniela W. Faster and smaller hitbox. Oh, Dockside did another donation. Thank you so much, Dockside, for another donation on Twitch. You are appreciated. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. I love it. Another 10 bits. That's what it is. They're called bits on Twitch. I forgot. Another source of another revenue stream right there on Twitch. But he's literally, that person is the first person to ever donate to me through Twitch. So very appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Thanks, Sliff, for letting me Joe JJ, because I exclusively right now on my right-hand side, I just see the Rumble chat. So, thank you for letting me know. And I just walked into that enemy right there. Okay. Shoot. Another suicide mission.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Oh, shoot. Missed it. Ah. Oh, no. He's getting mad. Okay, I got small and I just drove right into it. To be honest, I think Rumble might be more profitable to Daniela compared to Twitch. So many fees on Amazon-owned Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I stream on all platforms. So, you know, I'm not opposed to Twitch, but try to diversify all my platforms as best I can, of course. I think I'm going to focus on... Oh, jeez. The motion sickness. I think I'm going to focus on Grim Matchstick because... I just think I'm doing better on that one, so... And I've already went this far, so why not do it again? I could have parried it too. Oh my god, let's try again. Okay, gotta focus.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Oh. Whoops. Oh god, no. Did you see how he impaled me right there? Yikes. Yeah. Twitch is one of those platforms. Now, I have no experience on Twitch, honestly, other than what I'm doing on stream right now. But it's Twitch has been. I know they recently removed Ethan Klein. Well, no, they suspended him just temporarily, right? And then they did the same to Hassan, but just for a day, because of course they have their favorites. But before that, I know Twitch was known to be quite ideological in who they decide to platform and who they don't decide to platform, quite unabashedly, similar to TikTok. Now, I have my own experiences using TikTok, and it's crazy the amount of policies that, the stringent policies that TikTok implements. I literally I have my own personal account. I changed it recently to the Hello Kyle West 737 on Rumble. They wrote, "What is this game?" Kyle West, this is Cuphead. So it's a run and gun style game. And it has this 1940s cartoon, 1930s, 1940s classic cartoon vibe to it. And there's a lot of effort that was put into the production and development of this game. And I highly recommend it. It is, I will warn you, it is rather difficult to play. So if you are predisposed to any, aggression or perhaps are just, violence of any sort, I would recommend you not play this game. However, it's still pretty fun. Do I have sauce on my face? I hope not. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try one more time here. Great aesthetic. Yes, I love the aesthetic as well. That's why I decided to play it. Culturama is a very old aesthetic as well. I like the 1950s, 1960s aesthetic, and so even though it's not exactly on time period, I decided to play this game because it does fit the aesthetic of this streaming show. Now, I did want to play Fallout originally because that would... there was no cloud there. Because that would be better, but Fallout is not the best for my motion sickness issues. So this was the next natural, next best thing here. I just walked into it. Especially difficulty in trying to talk. Carmode Bear, it is extremely difficult to talk and to play this game, actually. I really do think I would be doing quite a bit better if I wasn't talking, but obviously I'm going to talk if I have an audience with me, but I am trying to lock in here to a certain degree to actually beat a boss. Jeez, there was no cloud there, as usual. It's almost as though the developers knew that I would fail. God, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. I just ate. I should be doing better.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
One more time. I know I keep saying that, but I'm not even hitting the boss if I'm this far away from him. Whoa, that was too close. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Try again.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Okay. Oh my god, that part right there with the two really gets to me. Let's try again. Back to the brig. Let's try again. I know I can do it. I just need to lock in and not talk. Women and talking, you know, they just don't go hand in hand. This is why I have a stream. To talk about all my political inclinations and philosophies. Personal philosophies. Shoot. I keep forgetting that I'm not on a consistent platform. I'm getting hung up on the I shouldn't have even gone to Wally Warbles because I was doing already well on this one. I was already reaching the last phase of the level. So now that I'm back to this guy, I already lost my mojo. I shouldn't do that to myself. Okay. I'm gonna try again.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
You got it. Oh! Oh! It's a tail. No. It's a tail. It's a tail that ruins this whole thing. It ruins everything. It ruins everything. The dragon is annoyingly chipper about stomping you. Well, he doesn't want me taking his soul contract. I mean, I would do the same thing if I sold my soul and I had to keep my contract at bay from prying hands. I feel like Grim Matchstick sold his soul to get that castle, you know what I mean? I have a theory for each character, actually. Grand Matchstick was the most difficult to make. Oof. It was the most difficult to make, that theory. Because I don't see any reason why Dragon would want to, oh my god, would want to sell his soul, but I have a feeling it has something to do with that castle right there behind us in the moving screen.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
What the hell? What the hell? I just walked into that.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Shoot. I thought I could sneak past that. I can't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That sick castle. I think about it every day. It is a pretty cool castle. I like how they made the background look very similar to the old style. It's not rotoscope, is it? But like the old animation style where there's some kind of motion animation strategy that they did to make it look I think it's rotoscope. Oh my god. Talking and gaming. I think it's rotoscope. And I appreciate, even though I don't think they actually used rotoscope to make this game, although I could be wrong on that. I just don't know how traditional methods they use. I do know they used hand-drawn for parts of this. If you look at the stills, it's very similar, but I do appreciate them trying to make it look like the original product, which would be cartoons of that era.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
What is going on? Oh.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
So you can't over jump the comet. It's that tail though. The tail ruins everything. Makes this level much harder than it should be, honestly. Because I just get squished, but I really feel like I don't need to use the spread shot on this level. In fact, I think I'm not even going to use it anymore because that's the reason why I'm dying the most, is because I'm using the spread shot. Because I'm thinking it's going to shave time off of the game, but really dodging all the moving parts isn't that difficult. I'm coming to find out. For the most part. Trying to avoid all the moving parts isn't that difficult on this level. What's difficult for me is that I'm getting squished between the boss and the tail, and that's what is killing me here. And then I waste parts of my lives on that part, or like the first 2 lives I miss because of just the first phase of the game, when I could have just been dodging, you know, bosses or parts of the boss for like 2 extra more minutes and still keep my lives. So I think I'm not going to use the spread shot anymore for this level. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna have shot A be chaser. Okay. Can I charm? No, I'm gonna use should I use dash, or for this one I'm gonna use a heart actually. Escape. Yeah, that's fine. That's all I have on anyway. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Let's see if this works better, or if I'll make a little bit more.
A great slam and then some.
Good night, Doc Upside on Twitch. Thank you so much for sticking around, and thank you so much for your donos. So yeah, I'm gonna try this strategy and see if it makes some progress here, because I've been doing this dragon for a little too long. Not happy about it. Not happy about how long it's taking. It's taking embarrassingly long here. Yeah, see how much more, for the most part, see how much more space I have? Because there's no reason for me to be that close to the boss. I think Grim Matchstick is one of those few bosses where you shouldn't really be that close to at all, because of that darn tail. Shoot. Okay, well, yeah. I was a struggle there, but you see how quick it wasn't even that hard. The spread shot was good for Beppy the Clown. When I was playing Beppy the Clown, I was in denial. I am a chaser maxer. I prefer the chase weapon the most above all other weapons. It just seems easier to me, and it seems like the natural the natural answer here. However, I forgot I forgot that I don't have dash anymore. That's why I died there. But Beppy, it was someone insisted that someone insisted that for Beppy the Clown I need to use Chaser. So I'm sorry, Spread Shot. And it did shave off time, which I really appreciated. And Beppy the Clown is one of those games that I think you just benefit the most from doing that, because it's really chaotic. But for this boss, really do think that Boomerang or Chaser works the best. Spread Shot perhaps isn't the most helpful. Yeah, the thing with these projectiles here is that they predict where you're going to jump. I think that's what's going on with the flames. Shoot. No, I'm facing the wrong direction. I'm facing the wrong direction. I'm gonna go get my gabapentin, everyone. I'll be right back. When I come back, I'm gonna play it a few more times, but I think I'll do better doing this than what I have been doing with the Spread Shot. So I'll be right back, everyone. I'm just gonna go on a brief commercial break, and I'm gonna play this a few more times. I know I've been streaming for a while, but I do want to see if I can make some progress with this. So stay tuned. Couple minutes. I will be right back, everyone. Thank you.
Well, here comes Danny Yellow like Marilyn with a twist. She's got a master's degree and a style you can't resist. On Culturama, baby, we're shaking up the scene. So hit that like, make it click, you know what we mean. Like and subscribe, come on, don't delay. With Daniela at the helm, we're leading the way. It's Culturama, taking back tomorrow today.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors.
Mao ordered his citizens to throw off the four olds. Old thinking, old culture, old customs, and old habits. So, your whole life went in the garbage overnight, no biggie. And those who resisted were attacked by an army of purifiers called the Red Guard, who went around the country putting dunce caps on people. Yeah, who didn't take to being a new kind of mortal being.
If you don't force behaviors, whether it's gender or race or just any way you want to say the composition of your team, you're going to be impacted.
Well, things haven't been so sweet for Ben & Jerry's after the company posted an anti-American tweet, a few of them, on the 4th of July. The ice cream makers declared the United States was founded on stolen indigenous land.
Well, someone should tell Target that, because they're now selling swimsuits with tuckums in the women's section of the store. And they even have a line just for kids.
Yeah, we're going to reach out to Ben & Jerry's and ask them how they can live with themselves as they operate a multi-billion-dollar company on stolen land while declaring other people give up their so-called stolen land.
This is the child section. This is literally the kids section. I'm next to a literal onesie that says whatever the hell that means. We have Glad You Came Out, and I'm so happy that you're queer in the kids section. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, but pride and toddler don't belong in the same sentence.
Good news! Starbucks will offer its workers reimbursement of travel expenses related to accessing abortion and gender-affirming procedures.
Kyle Rittenhouse was seen wearing a Black Rifle Coffee Company shirt, and they wanted to distance themselves from that individual. Key employees at the company also were donating to Democrats. Hafer doubled down on throwing many in his base under the bus, describing them as racist and a repugnant group of people.
Hey, Liberty lovers, stop scrolling, because if you're tired of the same old news, then I've got just the wake-up call for you. I want to thank you for tuning in to Culturama, and I know that you're enjoying every minute of it. Join us at rumble.com/AP4Liberty. The Wake Up America show is Mondays through Fridays, 7 to 9 a.m. Central Time. It's a great way to start your day. Coffee's optional, but waking up is mandatory. Remember, at Wake Up America, we'll keep you sharp, we'll keep you laughing, most of all, we'll keep you free. I'll see you in the morning.
We stand firm in our belief. Hold tight. Through the times clearer we can see. Crazy world spinning round. Stay grounded. In our hearts simple truths agree. Whisper of freedom and liberty rings true. Our foundation strong and deep. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady paths we choose to follow.
Welcome everyone back to Culturama. It has been quite the stream, very eventful, very difficult in some parts. We have made it through quite a bit, whether it be through audio issues or through the game. I want to thank everyone that has decided to stick around. I'm going to play a little bit longer of this game. I'm going to say maybe around like half an hour longer, see how far I can get with the new strategy that I have thought up to play Grim Matchstick. So, but let's dive in, see how far I get, and call it a night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, for those that have tuned in for so long. So, for this long. So, you guys can see this, correct? I think so. So, I was playing with Spread Shot on Grim Matchstick for quite a while. I think I wasted some time doing that because I really do think that if I play with just the chaser and pea shooter, that I will make more progress with this particular level. So I'm going to try doing that for just a little bit longer and see how far I can get, everyone. Once again, thank you so much for your patience here. And another thing is that I did trade in my dash for... Oh my gosh. I did trade in my dash for an extra life on this one because clearly I'm challenged here in more ways than one. The thing with me is that when I get used to a particular weapon, I will want to use that weapon all the time. Maybe it's a form of autism, I don't know, but I have to be versatile in my strategies here. That is the point of Cuphead, after all, is not only just dodging your enemies, but also figuring out which weapon works best. Looks like I'm not doing any better because I'm flailing here. That's right, I don't have dash. I also rely on dash quite a bit. Died again. It's over. One more time. One more time.
Now go.
shoot. Oh shoot, no. That was weird. I died, you guys. Guys, I've been playing for upwards to what now? 4 hours? 3 hours? 3.5 hours? I also see that there is quite a bit of viewership, but we only have 11 likes in the stream. So let's, everyone, please like this stream while you can so we can bring up the likes, viewership, and the potential next audience of the next Culturama stream. But I think I've been playing for long enough, you guys. Carmode Bear, I see that you are having a good night and you left, so please have a good night and a good evening, and thank you so much for tuning in. Let me go to my next screen here. Hold on. Okay, here we are. Hello. Thank you everyone for tuning in to Culturama today. I want you to have a wonderful rest of your evening. Let me pull up the outro music here.
In the heart they gather strong.
Wasn't that quite the stream, everybody? My goodness. You got to see some behind the scenes developments. You got to see me fail at Cuphead. Today is perhaps the first stream I've done that I did not defeat a boss, so my apologies, but it has been quite the difficult stream today for many reasons. However, I had a lot of fun, and I think that you had a lot of fun as well to watch me struggle here today. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Let's reclaim the zeitgeist. Let's reclaim the discourse, and I want to thank you and hopefully see you on Tuesday night's stream, 5 p.m. PST and 7 p.m. Central is when I start on Tuesday, and that is a Tuesday and Thursday stream. So I will see you all there, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Let's take back tomorrow today, and let's bring back the goals and the goals and the aesthetics and the spirit of traditional Americana back into the American zeitgeist, everybody. And thank you for the tip, JJ. I might change the game. I might not do Cuphead. I might do Cuphead. We'll see. I know Civilization was recommended, so I might look into that. But thank you, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. And I will see you on Tuesday to all my dedicated followers and hopefully to the new followers as well, everyone. Have a great rest of your evening.
With courage and with might we strive in the light of freedom's sky. We got the power now in the heart of every town. We've got the power now. The red star.